Namaste. Just the camera. This is take 3. Very interesting morning. As I said, this is the 3rd take. Batteries kept going out. That's okay. Welcome to Weiki, Beiki, and Reiki. My name is Doug Hart. This is Joji, and yeah, this has a little bit to do with what that is in this morning. And yeah, okay. Let me redo this. So a cup of coffee. Some Weiki. You definitely need this. All's good though. This happens to be Gorilla Glue. That's the brand of the cannabis, and there's a lawsuit about it. Very interesting. So this morning I came in doing my Qigong, and I came in this morning before everything, and I was wondering, what am I going to talk about? Listen to Course of Miracles. It's a year-long program I'm going through. I listen to a little section each morning. This morning was 6 minutes, 6 to 9 minutes. And this morning was on gratitude. And it brought up something very interesting. And that is the idea that what we do with gratitude, most people, including myself, is I look at gratitude as, I'm grateful I have a place to stay. At least I'm not on the street. I'm grateful that I have something to eat because there's people in the world that don't have something to eat. I'm always giving gratitude because I'm happy that I am not in a place of negativity. That's how most of our gratitude is, at least for me. And this is what has been pointed out in Course in Miracles. And I got to look at it and I go, well, why do we do that? What's going on? And then I realized, okay, we are programmed, the core of who we are is survival. I mean, that's what everything we do is survival. And so that means that we want to get under some cover. We want some food, and if we have that, we're surviving. And I'm grateful I'm surviving. And that's not what life should be about. Life should be about, I am grateful that I have the opportunity to make these videos. I am grateful that now what this video really is, and this morning Weiki, Beiki, and Reiki is really about, it's one, I get to smoke and do this while I process what I have gone through this morning during my meditation. I'm so grateful that I have an avenue, because when I sit here in front of the camera, I have to actually do it, and then I go back and I re-look at it. And I'm so grateful that I have everything that I can do it, and then that I can share this. There's nothing survival about this. Well, there might be if we dig deep, but no, that's happiness. I'm grateful. See, I have to struggle to find things I'm grateful for that I'm not in survival. And that's what it's about. It's in life we need to find the balance. One of the reasons I'm doing Weiki, Beiki, and Reiki is I want to be spiritual. And it was about 3 years ago when I was really locking into this. I was talking to people and I was saying goofy and crazy things, and they were looking at me like, are you really spiritual? Well, at least that's the meaning I took. And so with that, on Facebook, I stopped a lot of the stuff that I thought a spiritual person would be. And I lost myself. I really lost myself. I kept diving deep into spirituality, and that's good because it was just a one-frame focus. I was the monk on the hill, just only chanting, only doing mantras, only studying, just that's all I was. I realized I had lost myself. I was grateful for that place I had. I was grateful that I could sit there and meditate undisturbed. But it was really out of survival because I was trying to figure out who I was and what I was doing. I was trying to figure out my place in the world because I just didn't know where I fit in. Nothing was working. I was grateful for survival. And so now I'm changing all that. I'm going to look at, I'm grateful for these skills that I'm learning. I'm grateful for the knowledge I have so I can share with others. I'm grateful for the knowledge I have because it's helping me to rebuild my life. And that's not survival. You know, the survival would be, I'm grateful to have my saw so I can make some money. You know, I'm looking at my saw over here. And so, what's this about? There can be two sides of us. You know, I don't have to be a spiritual person. I don't have to be this serious person. You know, yes, I can get serious, very serious. In the mornings, I have a half hour of meditation where all I do is stare at a dot in deep meditation. I clear my mind out and I go into such deep, beautiful thought. Yet, I don't want to be that all my life. I'm looking in the Reiki circles and those people are so stuck into it. They're making it a religion. It's just, it's so one-sided. I'm going to do everything I can to make, here, you sit down here. Make it that what I create is not a religion. I'm going to teach a bit of Reiki, the foundation, yet I'm not going to teach chakras because just this morning I realized that chakras are so antiquated. And it's good for what they were, but yet we need to now, as I did this morning, is focus on the entire body. And the one other thing I'm going to go into that I really got this morning that was just fascinating, and I'm grateful that I'm learning these things. It has to do with the chakras and how we need to move forward. The chakras were something that was so valuable during that time. And yet it's time to get rid of it, time to move on, time to expand our mind, time to get out of that one rut. You know, Doug, I don't have to be serious, I can have Diochi with me. And what that was this morning is I was bending over in one of the stretches, my knee started a little bit. And I'm like, what's going on? And so I stood back up and I refocused not on just my knee, but my entire body. I did my Ironman thing and I felt the entire Ironman suit over my entire body. I just shook everything, even my knee, and I says, it feels good. And I did my bend over stretch and my knee was fine. Everything was locked in. And what I realize is I need to start paying attention. What's out of alignment? What's not in balance in my body? And I guarantee in my life, and start focusing on it. And I'm going to use the gratitude tool. Because am I grateful that my knee is healed because it doesn't hurt? Or am I grateful for my knee because of what it can help me create and go on these amazing Reiki hikes, which is going to help expand me, my life, help vets. Why? Yeah, that's that. We just wrecked this little sucker up here. Gratitude is a tool to see where you are in life. Are you giving gratitude because it's grateful for the big picture ahead of you of what can be done and created? Or is it I'm grateful for a roof over my head because I don't want to be homeless? And then the step I'm taking it further is just look at my body, because if my knee has been in great shape and it only gets out of alignment when I get out of alignment. I'm going to start looking at these things. So, I'm grateful for you.